those who follow this somewhat eclectic channel will recognise all of this as the coin ring making paraphernalia, various beautifully crafted stainless steel dies and folders. These just absolutely beautiful from Jason Stitchfield in America, Jason's works. Also centering hole punch, wonderfully thought through and designed. Plus the Durston stretcher. There's another stretcher over there which is a cheapo one, but it would be ideal for going to shows. The 6-ton press for punching holes in coins. All of these partly finished. These are threepenny bits. Focus. No, I don't. Threepenny bit coins. And I've reached the decision, regrettably, because of the absolutely abysmal state of my arthritis, that I'm not going to be making any more, which is a bit of a sad end of an era, really, I suppose. But I think I've reached the point of no return. I just can't really continue. It takes an awful lot of work to let's zoom out a little bit. This might focus a bit more. It takes an awful lot of work to make one of these, and it's, apart from anything else, it's the dexterity which I no longer have. I can't bend that finger any more than that. That one can't bend any more than that. So, you know, it's a good job. Never mind, don't do it. So yeah, I'll be dismantling this lot quite soon, and also that will leave me with these in this rather splendid display case that our Simon made out of old shipping pallets. Really, honestly, yep. And I then modified to do this, which of course you won't be able to tell in this light, but yeah, it just makes it nicer in, you know, if you're in a darkened room. And the point of making this originally was we do some of these craft fairs, etc., and I tried like mad to get a stall at all of these various different craft fairs, and it's impossible. It's almost like you're not a part of the, you know, the in scene. Then you got no chance. So, you know, the one at the cathedral, various other ones in Derbyshire, all of those. So yeah, so it just didn't come together. Yeah, which is a shame. So I have quite a few of these ready to be solded. If anybody wants one, let me know. The thing is, I ought to go through them and do a list of sizes, which I might do, and I might put on the website. You know the website, don't you? I'll try and remember what it is. Anyway, these then will be, I can make them a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller, but anything more than that, that's, you know, this is it. This is the last of the coin rings. These were some of the ones I was experimenting with powder coating. I think they came out reasonably well. And yeah, a bit sad. I won't deny, a little bit sad to well, I'm a bit sad at having to admit defeat because of this arthritis. That's the core of all this. And yeah, it is just, it's irritating. As far as my toes go, because my toes are quite poorly as well, the current idea is to break a couple of the toes under a local anaesthetic, obviously, but break them and then set them so that they don't intertwine with other toes. Sounds a bit, yeah. Also, what I'm going to cease doing is throwing stupidly high voltages through bits of wood to make these. I will finish these off. These were sort of apprentice pieces, I suppose you'd call them. So I'll finish them off with some nice staining, etc., and then varnish, and then they will be going too. So wow, 'tis an end of an era. So these will all be going off the website eventually, and then I don't know what I'll do with the website. It's on all of my videos, so I might have to reinvent it. So there we are. All of that process, all of that ring making. I think I'll put those up as partially made ones so that people can do their own. Because that's the hard part, is the first part of the cone and the plonking the hole in the middle using the punch. So yeah, wow, end of an era. But age, etc., waits for no one. I've got a load more Lichtenbergs over there, like these. This one's still one of my favourites, I think. Actually, my favourite was called Beauty's Kingdom. And yeah, it went to a very nice person on the Isle of Wight. But anyway, yeah, so that's just to bring you up to speed on what I'm doing. The good part is, once all this is cleared out, this will be the bar. The bar will go across here. There'll be a little partition comes across here, so we've got the sound and lighting desks partitioned off from the bar. There'll be a glass washer down there, a row of taps along the back wall, going through that wall over there where the hand towel dispenser is, or paper towel dispenser is, through there into the cellar, which will be on the outside, and then the brewery will be from the cellar on the outside to the side of where the door is there. So yes, let me just show you how much space we've got in here. This will really impress Stephen Law. Wow, what do we think of this space, boys and girls? Quite a lot of space. All of this will eventually obviously be kind of opened out. In the fullness of time, what we're thinking, because these will go, I'll advertise these as keysers, probably with taps and everything. This area will be the stage, but in the fullness of time, what we're thinking of doing, because the outside is actually technically inside, it's a strange planning anomaly, is we might put a little bit of a roof over there and have the bar where the brewery is, and then turn this into the brewery. So we've worked out there's space here for 4 quite reasonable fermenters, and then the hot liquor tank and mash tun and boiler can go over there next to the Alecchi cabinet. It should all work out along there, and then we can partition this off all the way along this beam here. So this is still kind of like a club venue with access to the toilets, but with a partition there for the brewery to have its own space. And then the bar can go where the brewery is going to be, if that makes sense. So there we have it. Marley, don't bark at nice Mr. Amazon. Whatever you're doing, enjoy the sun, and take care of each other. Cheers.